Recently in politics, polarization is a major factor in elections, especially as the 2024 presidential race grows closer. It might seem like people are either far right or far left with no space for agreement.
I spoke with Associate Director of the Institute of American Civics about this polarization and the effects it has on American democracy.
Do you think Donald Trump is a fascist?
Yes, I do.
Political polarization occurs when the Democratic and Republican parties oppose issues.
Because he is really a sicko.
Starting to feel like the other party is kind of the enemy, not just a political opponent.
Dr. Bush, the Associate Director of the Institute of American Civics, has seen the political polarization increase over the years.
Years is more kind of extreme forms of it, where voters are thinking not just really well of their party, but increasingly badly of the opposing party.
Something first-time voter Matthew Hyde has watched grow between the parties.
The extreme ideas that we have on both sides, like they've both been pushed kind of their furthest.
These political disbeliefs are fueled by social media users consuming election-based content.
Social media has played a part. It tends to be not an area where there's a lot of nuanced conversation going on.
He says it's on voters to break the conversation, focused on putting the two against one another.
They can break themselves out of that mold partly by seeking out a variety of views when they're gathering information.
If this mold does not change, American democracy will be impacted.
Either we learn how to deal with that in a constructive way and how to tolerate that in a constructive way, or we aren't going to be able to keep the system that we have.
In Knoxville, Kylia Berry, Vol News. Associate Director Andrew Brush has written several books during his time at the university, all focused on each election. He's now working on a book that discusses the 2024 presidential election.